Today we are looking at rules, tables, and graphs. Now I have a lot going on here, and what we're going to start with is actually down here at the bottom. And our rules that I have written are, the first rule is we are going to add 3 starting at 0, and then our second rule is we are going to add 1 starting at 0. And here my instructions say to list the first 4 terms. So a term is a number in a pattern, so we start with 0. And we keep adding 3, 6, 9. And then for our rule where we add 1 starting at 0, again, first 4 terms, 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is a way that we can handle patterns, and an important word is right here, which is term or terms, which is a number in the pattern. So now we are going to use this information and we are going to transfer it from here. I'm going to show you the process of how we can start with the rules such as these, transfer it over to a chart where the rules are again mentioned, and then we can turn those into ordered pairs. In the final step, you can then actually graph that information. All right, so let's come back here, and we are looking at our x value. The rule is plus 3, and we are beginning with 0, so we keep adding 3s, and we go 3, 6, 9, and 12. And for my y value, our rule is plus 1, starting with 0, so we go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have this arrow pointing over. You can take our chart, and we can turn these into ordered pairs. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of get set up. Every ordered pair has a parenthesis, and the numbers are separated by a comma. So I went ahead and finished those up. Now I just simply write my numbers in. My x value is a 0, and my y value is a 0. And then it goes 3, 1, 6, 2, 9, 3, and 12, 4. So that is how you can actually start with a pattern, list some of its terms, transfer or take it from just a simple pattern, putting it into a chart. The chart then to ordered pairs, and the final step would be putting it on our graph. Okay, now there's a couple things that coincidentally happened here. 0, 0, 0, 0 has a very important name, and that name is the origin. That is where we start all graphs. And there's one other thing that I would like to look at. Let's look at how our x and y values relate. We could say that the x value is how many times larger than the y value. So if you look at your x value, and we can see that every x value is 3 times larger than the y value.